Hey guys, how's it going? This is a tutorial on how to make a pearls jewelry. It's really easy, and this video I will teach you how to make a pearl jewelry with findings, pearls findings, such as rings and bangles and stuff like that. So it's considered as a half handmade and half factory made. It's not like 100% handmade, you know, with the wire wrapping and all the stuff like that. Usually I will use like findings like that, you know, that are already made from factories, you know. And why I'm doing this way, it's because it is easy, and also you can create like some really high-end jewelries. So anyway guys, first you will need, of course, like pearls, like already drilled pearls. If you don't know how to drill pearls, you have to watch my other video, which I have like a full tutorial on how to drill pearls, all the details you need to know. So once you got your pearls already drilled, first thing I will do, for me, as I'm working with Tahitian pearls, you know, and I get like different sizes, you know. I get a bag like that, and there's like, you know, random sizes, random colors. Tahitian pearls is the most hardest pearls to work with because it has like a lot of variation. It has a lot of colors, and yeah guys, it's, you know, it's unlike freshwater and other type of pearls, which, you know, it has a unique color. Tahitian pearls, in the other hand, you know, all the pearls are similar, but they cannot be the same. So anyway guys, the first thing I will do, I will use a sizer first to you know, to separate each size. And why I will do that, it's because the first thing I need to do when I work with Tahitian pearls is I need to find matching pearls. Why matching pearls? It's because it's the hardest, you know, earrings are the hardest jewelry to make, because it required obviously two matching pearls. So once, you know, I have like everything set, I will usually like visualize in my head like what I will make with that pearl, you know. And there is only a few things, you know, and a few jewelry you can make. Obviously it's a ring, earrings, pendants, or bracelet. But a bracelet, it's considered like a ring, you know. It's the same method. And anyway guys, like first thing I will have like those cardboard like that, and I will use some tape, some double side tape, you know, which you can stick the pearls on it like that. And obviously I will start by making matching pearls, and then I will use a side, you know, and this side will be for pendants, this side will be dedicated to rings. And I'm not just like sticking like all the way, right? I will you know, I will use this face because you know, as I say, I visualize my jewelry, and this will be the front face. For example, if I have a pendant, right, you know, it's faced like that, so I will need, you know, the cleaner face to be, you know, this side. And then it will help like when I will start to to glue my findings on the pearls. Here's the thing, guys. I always like write it down, like what are the pearl are used for. For example, like this is for pendants, those are for bangles, and you might think that you can remember, but trust me, guys, like it's impossible to remember, especially when you have like a lot of pearls, a lot of jewelry to make. And guys, those cardboard, like it's the cheapest one, right? It costs nothing. You can find it everywhere, and like just cut some few pieces like that. Before I used to use like a large, board. However, I find it like so hard, and my hand will touch, the stickers, and having like a small one like that, like it's really convenient. You can move around, and it's more like something I learn over the time. One thing, guys, when I decide, for example, pearls will be used for what type of jewelries, it will be based on either the size, the shape, or based on the blemish. What I mean by that is, for example, if I have a drop shape pearls, it will tend to be designed for making a pendant, and if I have a round pearls, however, like there will be some blemish, of course, but the bottom will be clean. I will design this for a ring. Once you have set all your pearls on the board, you have like kind of the vision you want what type of jewelry you want to make, you have that vision. Then we're going to need to take our findings and design like which type of findings will go with pearls, which pearls put it on the side. Let me show you first. Like I will take example that pearl, and fit like if I want to make a ring, and I will see like if the pin is too long, I will need to trim it like that, and just put it on the side, or somewhere you can remember. This is also why I made like some space in between, so I can put my findings on the sides. Also, as a businessman, I will produce more pendants, but in my experience, like rings tend to sell better. I don't know why. Like, ladies, like, if you know like why rings sell better, please leave a comment and explain it. So yeah, like I said, I will like produce more pendants, because unlike rings, there is sizes, and also bangles, there is a size, and it's really hard to predict like what size will sell better. Usually like size 7 or 6 sell better, size 6, 7, 8, but you never know, right? Some people have like large fingers, not because they are fat, maybe they are like slim ladies who have like fat finger, right? It does exist, right? But anyway, guys, you know what I mean. And yeah, guys, I will like try to push pendants a little bit more. So when you set your pearls on the board, you don't want to stack too much pearls, and the reason is when you go into settings with your pearls and glue it, if you have too many pearls like too close to each other, you can touch it while you glue other pearls, and you want to avoid that, because the worst thing that can happen is, having your pearls and the setting glue, like solid like glue, and having some space between the setting and the pearls, having that little tiny dead space, which is not really professional, right? And yeah, guys, this is the worst thing that can happen when you're doing your jewelry, especially when you're producing in a mass quantity. So it's not like the end of the world, right? You can redo it by simply like soaking into hot water. So you soften the glue a little bit, and then you just take it out and then do it all over again. But of course, like, you don't want to redo it, right? It's a waste of time. Alright, guys, once you have set all your setting on the pearls, and yeah, I kind of have like freestyle a little bit. I have to figure out like which setting suits the best, like which pearls. And anyway, now we are ready to apply our glue. And yeah, guys, let's talk about the glue I use. And you should use like epoxy adhesive glue. I'm not sure if this is how it's called, and any brand will do the job. And this is really important steps. There is two type of glue, two type of epoxy glue. I mean, there is the 90-minute, this one right here, and there is the 5-minute. I'm going to use the 90-minute because as you can see, like, I have a decent quantity of pearl jewelry to make. And the difference between the 5-minute and the 90-minute is, like it say, like, this is the rapid, this is the speed one, the 5-minute. This is best for a small quantity, like if you have just one or no, a few pieces to make, like 10 or 10, below 10, right? And why using the 90-minute? Now, what's the difference? I mean, is it tends to quickly, like, get solid. It tends to stiff a little bit faster, like in 5 minutes. When it gets solid a little bit, you should not like set your jewelry, otherwise it will be, it won't stick. And this is why I'm using the 90-minute, because it gives me more time, to make more jewelry. Because when you're using the epoxy glue, you use it when it's soft. Once it get a little bit like stiff, solid, you should change it. And yeah, that's the difference between the 90 and the 5 minutes. 5 minutes will get like faster, stiff will get solid faster, so you will only be able to make a few pieces compared to the 90-minute. Alright, guys, so let's prepare our glue. So this is there is two glue you need to mix up, so let's just apply a little bit. And this thing is quite nasty, so you don't want to touch it, just like that. And let's use a toothpick, right? Mix the two solution together, and yeah, you want to mix it really well. You don't want and then just glue. I'll start with the bangle, just like that. And when I apply just a tiny amount. You don't need like a huge amount. Put place your pearls, and here is the detail, guys. You need to leave no space. Sometimes you will need to use a I don't know, a tape, to fix the pearl to the setting. And yeah, guys, and just leave it on the side. I will leave my things on somewhere else, because this, as you can see, like this table kind of move a little bit, and when it move, you can move your pearl and leave some unwanted space. Alright, guys, once you have applied your glue to your setting and attach them together, I will leave it for 90 minutes at least, and just wait until the glue get a little bit stiff, solid, and come back. Use a tweezer to adjust any setting that have some tiny spaces like that, and just press on the setting. So I will leave 90 minutes, because now obviously the glue is soft. You cannot do anything, right? Yeah, guys, so just leave it for 90 minutes or an hour. Come back and use your tweezer, adjust the ring. Sometimes it can like move a little bit, and I always also like pay attention on the setting, how it what's the final result, how it face. You don't want the blemish side to be facing the front, for example, if you have a pendant. But anyway, guys, like, if you have watched all the way to here, like and subscribe to my channel, because in my upcoming video I will share with you guys how I am going to sell those jewelry, and I will need some luck, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.